Okay, I feel like this is as good as it's going to get, but I've got my jar, I've got my coloured little notepad things, I got my coloured textures, and I've got a black texture just in case these colours don't show up on this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start writing down goals and like things I remember from this year. I know it's like July, like you're meant to do this at like the start of the year, so I'm just gonna eat some candy because I'm hungry and I feel like exhausted. Let me turn this off. Stay hydrated. Okay. I need a better setup for this. I have such a big window outside that I just feel like everybody's like looking at me. It's like meant to be one-way glass, but it's like starting to come off. Okay. What's my first one? First goals. Just put this up a little bit more. Hello, Cheeky. Really need to think about this. Maybe I need some more brain fuel. I hate being like put on the spot. I just like completely lose my train of thought. What can I aim to achieve by the end of this year? What would I like to achieve? This first one is gonna be get through COVID-19. Corona. But yeah. And then you just fold up the little doodad and pop him in there. So you like, I can't get this set up right. This is so hard. I need a camera person. And kneeling on the ground is like kind of uncomfortable too. And I feel like, I know. Here's one. Hey. This one is stop being so pedantic. Things do not have to be perfect. I feel like I overthink a lot of things and like I feel like it's to my own detriment. Like I just put things off because I don't know, and then I just like overthink everything and I'm just like, oh, is this good enough? Like I don't know, or I don't feel like I'm good enough, and like I don't know, I just want to have different kind of energy by the end of this year. I don't want to be so hard on myself. Like just do things. If they turn out, they turn out. If they turn out good, then they turn out good. Like I feel like not everything is going to be 100% the way you want it to be. In fact, usually it usually never is. Excuse me, I had like some weird burp there. Yeah. I don't know. Another one. Make more content. I feel like I put off stuff too much. I have like all of these notes and all of these ideas of like, sorry, this is like super uncomfortable. I don't know whether I should just like go back and like sit on the couch instead. I'm just like trying to make like this look aesthetic, but then the lens is like so wide angle that you can just like see my like stand and stuff, and then I'm sitting in front of this, and it's just like, I don't know. See, I'm being pedantic again. I'm just like, it's not how I wanted it to be, therefore it's but it's like, you know what, whatever, just go with it. Just go with it. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's just been like one of those days where like I just, you know, your makeup and your hair and your outfit just doesn't go the way you want it to. Like, first world problems, I know, but like, you know, you have like something you visualize in your head and then it just doesn't turn out that way and it just like ruins your whole day.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I want like less of that. So this one I put less overthinking, more motivation in doing. Like, just do it. Just do it, fam. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. Whatever. Keep your cool. I feel like this one is like, I don't know, I feel like I have a really short fuse. I have like mental health disorders, which I'll probably go into at some point, but one of them is BPD, and like I find it very hard to control my emotions, and like when I'm mad, I'm like really mad, and it might be over like, you know, I ordered texters and they weren't the right color and it just like ruins my whole day and I'm like so mad, like so angry, like there's no like in between, there's no like, oh, you know, mildly frustrated. It's just like mad, like really mad. Like the cats today have just been like really frustrating and like, I don't know, you know, you can only control yourself, you can't control other people or your animals, and like I just get so mad. And like my childhood was being around like abusive people and aggressive people all the time, so I guess that's kind of a learned behavior, I suppose. And like I don't want to be a violent person, and I never have been. Like, you know, don't want to lay my hands on another person. I don't even like kick things or punch things or whatever, and it makes me really uncomfortable when other people do. And I just like, I feel like it almost like gets to that point where I'm just like so mad and I just want to like punch something, and I just want to keep my cool on this blue thing. I just want to keep my cool, be calm, be serene, like, I don't know, like try not to let things get to me so much, like just be more chill about things. Like, it's not the end of the world, like whatever it is, it's not the end of the world, and it's not worth getting like super mad over. It's like the other day example, like Beerus jumped up on my computer chair. She always jumps up there and she's just scratched the absolute heck out of it. So I tried to get her down, and she can't help it, but she like freaks out because she doesn't know what you're doing, and all you're gonna do is like grab her to like put her on the ground, and she just like squirms, and then she like jumps on you and she scratches all down you, and it just makes me so upset and so angry, and I'm just like, oh, I just get so mad at her. I'm just like, why? And I just like, I don't want to do that, because like animals don't understand like why you're mad or why you're raising your voice or why you don't want to pat them. Like, they don't understand. So I feel like that's another thing. Like, I just want to keep my cool. Like, it's just like everybody's going through their own stuff, and like animals aren't like people. They don't understand. And I just want to chill more, and I feel like I get like really snappy, like even with like my friends and like my boyfriend and stuff. Like, I don't know, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be snappy and stuff. Like, I totally don't mean it, and like I don't know what I can do like if that happens. Maybe just be like, oh, sorry, like I'm just really upset right now or something. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, you can't really do that with your animals, but maybe just like take a deep breath and just be like, they don't mean it, or like maybe just go sit alone in my room or something until I like calm down. I don't know. What are your like tips for like how to keep your cool and like deal with your emotions and stuff? Because I feel like that's like really hard when you have like mental health issues. It's super hard to kind of process your emotions properly, because most people get their mental health disorders through warped warped development style from when they were a child because they weren't taught the right ways to do things, and they experienced trauma, and to cope with the trauma they have unhelpful coping mechanisms. Yeah, this light is like full on blinding me. Is this like too bright even? Should I turn this down a bit? I'm just like, ugh. I don't know if that's okay. I don't know. I'll look back at this like the editing or something and like see what it looks like, but I don't know. So there I go, being like a stress head.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more!
Stop being a stress head. Stop this. Stop this. It's not helpful. I don't know. I guess there's another one. Don't sweat the small stuff. Well, yellow. Let's go yellow. Or green. I'm pretty sure this is yellow. This light is like throwing my like color visuals off or something. I'm just like, almost 5. I got home at like 1 and I just feel like I've achieved like nothing. It's throwing me off when people like walk past. I'm just gonna put the blind down. That's another one. Stop caring what other people think. I feel like I need to worry less about like what other people are thinking of me, because they probably don't even give a shit about me, and if they have a opinion, I probably don't want to know them anyway. Like I got this comment earlier and I'm not sure what it's in reference to, but they're just like, oh, you'll make it one, like you'll grow one day, and I'm just like, what do you mean grow? So I don't even know like what video that is on, but I gotta remember to like check that, because I was just like, question mark? Because I'm just like, did you mean to comment on my post or video or I don't know. But yeah, I need to worry less about that stuff, because like, who cares? I'm in my own house, in my own home, and who cares what the people on the street think about what I'm doing? Like, who cares? I don't know. Do I seem stressed? I feel like I'm just like super stressed. I want videos to get to a point where it's like a relaxing kind of calm and like just getting it all out and stuff, and I just feel like because today didn't go as planned, I've just like fallen apart and I've become like this gelatinous pile of goo. And I just like, I can't thread a sentence together. I'm just like yeah, so if none of this makes sense and it seems like really crazy, I can't wait to like open this like next year and just be like, what was going on there? Yeah, completely sober, by the way, just hugs, not drugs. I just, yeah, I don't know, this is what happens. I just go like weird and manic and what's the word? Incomprehensible? Is that the word? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Goals, or something that happened. What's happened this year? I don't know whether I should tell you all of these or like to make it exciting for like, I feel like I'm gonna have forgotten about it by the time I like go through all these, I guess. But that one is I had my first vet experience. First time I ever went to the vet was this year, because Salem is a family cat and now she lives with me, and it's all my responsibility to do all that kind of stuff. And pet insurance is a scam, and just save your money and save it wisely. That's a good one. Save money. Pay off Hex debt. I don't know whether I'll be able to finish that by the end of the year, but we can dream, right? You never know, I might open this and be like, I actually did that. I actually did it. I'm gonna put this one. House. Look into real estate. Like, I really want to talk to someone about, or like a bank about what I have to do and how much money I'm gonna need to save up for like my own place, because, or, you know, because I don't want to pay rent money anymore. Rent money's dead money. I want that money to be going to my own house, you know? Like, that's what I want. It's one of my biggest goals is to own my own home, and renting sucks, and yeah. I wanna do more yoga because we all need to, I don't know, I need to meditate. Maybe I should meditate more. I don't know. I want to exercise more too. Exercise more. Healthy habits. Because I just think it's good to like move your body, especially like when it comes to stretching and stuff. Like if you have pain, which I do a lot, stretching and yoga is like really good for that, and also working out is really good for strengthening your muscles. Sorry, my phone is like going flat, so if you don't end up seeing the rest of this, you don't end up seeing the rest of this, but I'll put it on charge and then I'll finish this vlog. Yeah, what, anything that happened this year? The bestest bae ever. I love my bae. I love Julian. He is the bestest bae I have ever had, and he treats me right, and he's a good person, and yeah, much appreciate that he's still around. Get to 2-year anniversary with Julian, which will be at the end of the year in December. 1st of December will be our 2-year anniversary. So I'd like to think that that's a goal, which would make, and that'll end up making him my longest relationship. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, because that's something I always wanted. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna move because it's like really uncomfortable down here. I feel like I need a green in here. Like there's no green. I need a green post-it note. I don't have no green. I don't have no green post-it note. I'm gonna eat dinner at some point too. This is my chili con carne. There's another one in the fridge as well that I didn't eat yesterday. Am I going off on tangents here? Yeah, I do that. Hello, I'm Jasmine. Nice to meet you. I ramble a lot and go off on tangents and just procrastinate. Biggest procrastinator. Did I do that one already? Have I done procrastinator? Stop procrastinating. I feel like there was a thing that I read somewhere where it says not to say things like stop doing this or something, like, because the word stop is like bad, like it's making you feel like it's like a bad habit or something. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment. I don't know, because what else can I say? Procrastinate less? Like, I don't know. Sing more. Whoa. What happened with that one? That just like ripped off really funny. Whatever, I guess. So yeah, I forgot to tell you like about this jar thing. So basically, if you've achieved that goal, so like when you open it that following year. So when I opened this on January 1st, 2021, I read these. If I actually feel like I achieved the goal, I put it aside, throw it in the bin. If I don't feel like I've achieved it, I put it back in the jar. I actually got most of this idea, well, I used to have a happy jar where I just wrote positive things that happened like throughout the year, because it just made me like, because I was just a depresso, and it just like really helps, like kind of like that 1 second. Spirits, do you mind? Do you actually mind? That's a bit rude, I think. Yeah, I was just like hella depresso. So like I feel like things like that 1 second a day, 1 second every day app, it's just good to like just remind yourself of all the good things that have happened and stuff. So it's like part that, And also Kelly Eden, who is someone I watch, she does the letters I wrote myself year by year or whatever. So that's where I got the idea to put the goals in and then, like, you know, put them back in the jar each year if you haven't achieved them, or take them out if they're not relevant anymore, because obviously, you know, we're ever changing creatures, us humans, so like, you know, the stuff in here might not be relevant, you know, next year, even though I'm doing this like halfway through the year, because I'm a procrastinator and I'm pedantic and I just need to get shit done. I just need to stop doing that. Oh, I just reminded myself, ASMR, more of that, please. Because I've got like all these like storybooks. I want to do like ASMR, like storybook reading and stuff. I think that would be really cool. Somebody looking through the bins to get money. I may have money problems, but it's not gotten to that point yet. No judgment. Hey, we all gotta hustle somehow. But at least I'm not homeless. I'm looking in people's garbage cans. You know, it hasn't got to that point, so it can't be that bad, right? Can't be complaining. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm trying to make a video here and you're being very annoying. Huh? Just like right there. Itchy nose. Can you not? That is my dinner. Thank you very much. That is mine. That is mine, actually. Should I have like cat cam on right now so you can see the utter destruction that is going on right now? Oh, I feel like I should do yoga after this, but like, I don't know, I just feel like really sore. Beerus wants to say hello. Do you want to say hello? You want to say hello? What's happening? What is all this? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Salem. Making it. She's just licking herself over there. Just licking her vag. Like, nice. Obviously Salem's like deteriorating because she's like quite old. She's doing pretty good at the moment. I reckon she's even put on some weight since going on that medication. So that's good. What more colours do we need? Maybe more peach. This peachy orangey colour. Oh my god. Wigs. Eye contacts. Clothes. So I've probably said this like a million times, but went through an abusive relationship and I do this thing where I just like cut out parts of my life. Essentially, like I just, if it's to do with the person, I just like cut that person off. If it's like I got rid of my YouTube channel, got rid of like all my clothes, like years worth of like clothes and jewelry. I had so much stuff. Like Julian was going through like all my old photos on Pinterest the other day and he's just like, wow, you weren't kidding when you said like you have a lot of stuff. I'm like, yeah, and I literally like changed my whole identity pretty much. I'm like, I need to stop doing that. So I really want to rebuild that because I love fashion. I love especially alternative fashion, like all that kind of stuff. I might actually put this in here. Lolita Colored first. I want to do like my first like Lolita Colored, but it's quite expensive, especially if you want to put like a whole outfit together. You can do it on the cheap, but like, you know, to have a whole outfit, it's still, you know, it's gonna be over $100 and I don't have a lot of money right now, so, you know, but there's that. Like I really want to get into that and just being more creative and like getting back to me. Like I feel like my aesthetic, the happiest aesthetic I had, I think was like back in, I want to say 2016 to 2017, like, you know, really anime girl style, like different colored hair and different colored eyes and just like whatever, you know, like cute little chokers and stuff, and just whatever I felt like, that's what I did. And I was just you know, I felt like a new person every day, but I felt like me. Like, it was me. I'm like, this is me. I am the anime character. I am the ultimate magical girl. Like, I don't know, and like elf ears and stuff, and like vampire fangs. Like, I just loved that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not like full on into the whole like prosthetics and like, you know, glam and gore kind of stuff. But, you know, I just felt pretty. I felt good. I felt good about myself, and I want to get back to that and, you know, experiment with like my looks and stuff again, and like, again, try not to beat myself up about it. Like, yes, it might have taken you 3 hours to get ready, but you look good, and this is like awesome. You know, that's another thing I wanted to write down. Embrace your age. Obviously, I'm getting older. I'm starting to get sore where I wasn't sore before. Starting to get lumps where I never had lumps before. Got all these like dimples on my, like, you know, getting wrinkles and dimples and this and that and the other. You know, your spots and stuff. And it's just like, you know what? You know, getting older is a beautiful thing, and it's just something to embrace. And like, you know, we can't be ageist. Like, don't, you know, we can't be putting yourself down and being like, oh, like, I'm so old or so wrinkly and stuff. Like, back when I was in this abusive relationship, like, I used to feel like, because this guy was younger than me, I used to feel like it would make me feel so bad about like things that are just normal, like wrinkles and cellulite and just, you know, just normal things. And like, I don't want to be that hard on myself. Like, you don't have to look like a supermodel 24/7. You know, like, you look beautiful the way you are right here, right now. There's never going to be another time where you're right there, right now. Like, you know, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, everyone out there, when you're feeling so low and, you know, you're coming from a past of body dysmorphia and body abuse and eating disorders, like, it's really tough to get out of that mindset and not feel horrible every day and like body check and, you know, picking at yourself constantly, like, you know, picking physically and mentally and emotionally at yourself, like just chipping away at yourself. Don't do that. Like, you know, and don't let other people do that either. Take nobody's shit, not even your own. Yeah, I just want to embrace like getting older, and that's what happens. I'm a 30-year-old lady. Oh, poor Jenna Marbles. She's left YouTube. Maybe that'll be me one day. Maybe I'll get into a controversy. I mean, I kind of doubt it, because I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like there's anything I really do that is that controversial, like, ever. I feel like everybody's kind of coming out the woodwork with all the like offensive humor that was, you know, okay back in the day. I'm actually making a video about it, about my thoughts on cancel culture, because I think it's all a little bit ridiculous. Like, I'm kind of like on the fence about it. It's like, I can see it from both sides. Like, there's black and there's white and there's the gray area, and it's just like, I feel like I can see it from all perspectives, and it's just like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting pretty exhausted with like just constant drama that I see. I'm not subscribed to very many people, and the people I am subscribed to are like the least problematic people ever. Because I need to have that calm, that serenity in my life. Just put on there, appreciate all you have. Because even though sometimes it may feel like you have nothing at all, there's always something to be thankful for. That one is Julian spoiled me with a greater many things. Like, I have so many like toys and stuff. Like, he's the kind of person, like, get you a man's that really like listens to you and knows like the things that you like, and just, you know, makes that a part of his day as well. Like, when he's out thrifting and stuff, he finds me so many things. Like, I have such like a huge, like, I always had a big collection of like toys and stuff, like retro stuff, but it's even bigger now because he's just managed to find like these little treasures. So I just want to appreciate my little treasures, you know. Ugh, I'm starting to feel sick because I'm sitting like all weird. Posture, that's something I want to work on. What are we? Good posture. How I'm sitting right now, not good posture. Look, I'm not even in the frame. Like, this is how much I was slouching. I'm not even in the frame because this is not a good, not good. Look, it's getting along up there. Look at that. Getting a lot of them. How long has this been going for? This has been going for like half an hour, so I think I'm gonna finish up, just add some other stuff that I want to add, and then we can look at this next year. But yeah, so that brings us to the end of this video. If you like my content today, be sure to leave me a lovely comment and fire up that like button and subscribe to be part of the Flora Flight. Till next we meet, bye.